Shall we start? The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, an original adaptation of a work by Charlie Mackesy.
Go to your room!
They don't. Mom is so... Why am I not enough? What are you doing?
I am a mole. When moles are scared, we hide, and there's no better place to hide than in a nice, cozy hole in the ground.
But you're not even touching the ground.
Oh, Roots, you're right. To tell you the truth, I'm not a very good mole. Moles are supposed to burrow, and I'm terrible at burrowing. You see, I don't like getting my claws dirty.
Why not?
Well, everyone knows you need clean claws for eating, and you never know when you might happen upon a snack.
Oh,
Speaking of snacks, you haven't happened upon a lost cake anywhere around here, have you? I just had it. I was looking at it and smelling it and seeing how sweet it looked, and I just took one tiny bite, and then another, and then it disappeared right before my very eyes.
do you think you might have eaten it?
Roots, I think you might be right. My tum is feeling extra full at the moment. Wowee! You must be a very famous detective to have solved this mystery.
I'm not really much of anything.
Impossible. Everybody is somebody.
I think I'm just
Well,
lost.
that's easy. You're here.
But where is here?
It's the wild. But don't fear it.
The wild? That sounds dangerous.
Oh, very. But only sometimes. Mostly, it is bright and exciting and gives us everything we could ever need. Oh, why are you crying?
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
There are so many things that make me sad.
Why don't you start with telling me a small thing?
I don't know. I'm not really good at talking to others.
Well, that's okay. I'm an extra good listener.
Well, at school, nobody wants me to be on their team. They say I have 2 left feet.
Wowee! Can I see? I am not a very famous detective, but it certainly seems as though you have a left foot and a right foot.
That's what I told them. But everyone laughed at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't feel good to be laughed at. But do you know what I think the biggest waste of time is?
What?
Comparing yourself to others. I I think you're great whether you have 2 left feet or 1 left foot. Stay right here and don't move a muscle. But don't worry, I'll be right back. I think I have something that might help.
Please, don't be gone too long. I don't want to be alone.
You're never alone when you have a friend. And I'll be back faster than you can say super chocolate extra fudge gooseberry cream filled with a cherry on top.
Super chocolate, extra fudge.
Oh! Hello. Someone I know is very sad, but I just so happen to have a secret stash of cake around here for just such an occasion. But I didn't know so many of you would be here to see where I hide my emergency cakes. So I guess you'll all have to be sworn in as members of Mole's Secret Cake Society. This is very exciting. It means our membership will go up from 1 to a whole lot more. Raise your left pinky claw in the air and repeat after me. Patty cake, baker's mole. Patty cake, baker's mole. Make me a cake in your mixing bowl. Make me a cake in your mixing bowl. Pat it and roll it and do a little shake. Pat it and roll it and do a little shake. Cake, 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 cake. Cake, 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 cake. Welcome to the club! Now, wowee! Look at this beauty! So soft and sweet. Oh, it smells divine. I should probably make sure it also tastes delicious. Oh no! The cake disappeared! That's the 4th one this week. I guess I should just get another one. Now listen here, cake. This is an emergency. You're going to stay right here where I can see you until we get back to the boy. Deal? Deal. Woo!
With a cherry.
I got you a delicious cake!
Did you?
Yes,
Where is it?
I ate it.
Oh.
But I got you another.
Did you? Where is that one?
Oh no! The same thing seems to have happened.
That's okay.
I'm very sorry I ate those tasty cakes without you. And I'm very sorry you feel sad and alone and lost. I may only be a mole, but I'll help you find your way back home.
Really?
Of course! That's what friends are for.
Thank you.
Well, don't thank me yet. I may not be much help. I'm so small.
Yes, but you make a big difference.
Roots! What was that?
A hug?
Wowee! I think I like hugs. Woo! Let's find you a way back home, shall we? What are you waiting for?
I'm afraid.
Oh, well, it's easy not to be afraid.
How?
Well, you can't think about the future. You have to learn to stay in the present.
How?
Well, I like to find a nice quiet spot and shut my eyes and breathe.
That's good. And then?
And then I focus.
What do you focus on?
Cake.
Cake. Hey, I think it worked. It's hard to be afraid when you're thinking about cake.
Exactly. Shall we? Cake, 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 cake. Cake, 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 cake.
from me!
Ah, a fox! Dig!
Ha! You call that digging? I'll have a tasty mole dinner in no time.
Save me!
We were just trying to help you.
I don't need anybody's help. I don't need anybody.
Impossible. Everybody needs a somebody.
Oh, not me. Never have and never will. Now leave me alone.
Cake. I'm not afraid.
If I were not trapped in this snare, I would kill you.
If you stay in that snare, you will die. You're welcome. Foxes these days can't even thank a mole for saving their life.
I can't believe you helped after they threatened you like that.
One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things.
Sometimes the only time I can speak is when I get so angry that my insides explode. And then the things I say, I don't really mean. Before I came here, I told my mom, I hate you, but I didn't really mean it. I was just so. Do you think my mom will ever forgive me?
Often the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Don't look now, but I think we're being watched.
I can hear you, you know, and I'm not watching you. I'm stalking you, like a vicious predator.
Oh, very sorry. A vicious predator is stalking us.
Thank you.
I thought foxes were supposed to be sneaky.
Well, hey, I am incredibly sneaky, usually.
What's wrong?
Do you have 2 left feet too?
What? Don't be ridiculous.
I can check for you.
Take one more step, and I'll change my mind about eating you for dinner.
You're bleeding.
Oh no, are you injured?
Stay back, I'm warning you.
Does it hurt?
No, just leave me alone.
I think I know something that might help.
I don't think foxes eat cake.
I wouldn't want any of your stinky cake, even if you gave me any.
No, it's not cake. Whenever I'm hurt, my mom gives me a hug, and then I feel a whole lot better.
Well, I don't know what a hug is, but it sounds unpleasant.
Don't worry, hugs are actually quite nice.
Okay. I gotta go.
Wowee! I didn't know hugs could make your insides and your outsides feel better.
Yeah, my mom gives the best hugs. I miss her.
We'll get you home soon. Just as soon as we cross the river.
I've never seen so much water in my whole entire life.
I've never been to the other side of the river, but maybe that's where your home is.
I don't think my home is by a
Well,
river.
the only other way to go is back to the beginning, and we know it wasn't there.
There's only one problem with that.
What's that?
I can't swim.
Well, then we have another problem.
What?
I can't swim either.
Oh. Do you maybe know how to make a boat?
I only know how to make cake.
I wonder how deep it is.
Roots, I can't see the bottom at all.
It must be miles deep.
Isn't it odd? We can only see what's on the outside, but almost everything happens on the inside.
Yeah. If my outsides look like my insides, they'd look like this.
My insides look like this.
But be careful not to...
Help!
Hurry! Grab my hand!
just don't like soggy food.
Thank you for saving my friend.
Well, I'm only saving them for later. Specifically breakfast.
Thank you!
Oh, all right, enough. I heard that you're trying to cross the river. There's only one creature large enough to cross the river. The beast!
The beast!
The beast!
The beast!
The beast!
The beast! I don't know.
Enough! Yes, the beast. Think of the biggest thing you've ever seen in your whole life. The beast is even bigger than that.
Oh, Roots, I am a very small, and a very small things don't mix well with a very big things.
Ooh, it talks like a chicken. It must taste like a chicken, too.
Stay back! I'm warning you. I'm told that moles taste like things that aren't very good to taste.
Well, I guess we'll find out very soon, Mole. Very soon. Soon! Are you coming or not?
Cake? Cake. Wow.
There are a lot of things I'd like to say, but what if I say the wrong thing?
If at first you don't succeed, have some cake.
I see. Does that work?
Every time.
My teacher told my mom that I'm painfully shy, but I don't think what I have to say really matters.
Maybe your thoughts and feelings are too big for words.
Sometimes I draw what's in my head. Would you like to see?
I hear you.
Woo!
What happened here? It's so sad.
This is my least favorite part of the wild. Are you scared? If you're scared, you can hold my paw.
I'm not scared. I'm just mildly allergic to scary things. But I'll hold your paw if you're scared.
It's the beast.
Oh, don't open it.
It's the only way.
I'm too adorable to die. I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm a vegetarian.
What?
We're all gonna die?
Dear me, so sorry. You see, I have this scarf wrapped around Hello? I say, is someone there?
Hello?
Oh, jolly good. I haven't happened upon someone in ages. If I may be so forward as to ask, do you perchance have thumbs?
Thumbs?
Yes, lovely opposable thumbs. You see, I have seemed to have got myself in a bit of a puddle. This scarf seems to have wrapped itself around my head. Though quite fetching, I find I am unable to see and keep fumbling about like a bee who has too much honey. If I could find a nice pair of thumbs to help untangle the trouble, I'd be so grateful.
I'm sorry, I only have claws.
I have paws.
I have thumbs.
Do you really? Would you be so kind as to help me?
I'll try.
Ah, that's better. Hello, sky. Nice to see you again. Hello, trees. I apologize again for our many run-ins. Hello, friend. Thank you so much for helping. Is there anything I can do to repay you?
Well,
We're looking for the beast.
The beast! I've never heard tale of a beast.
It's the only creature big enough to take us across the river.
Well, I'm afraid that I am the largest creature you will find in the wild. I am no beast.
Oh, so we came all this way for nothing?
How will we ever find someone strong enough to help take us across the river now?
I believe you have all the strength you need to cross the river right here.
me? I'm not strong or brave or anything. I'm just a shy crybaby with 2 left feet.
Well now, there's nothing wrong with having 2 left feet. Every horse I know has 2 left feet and 2 right feet. We're perfectly all right.
Oh,
And I cry all the time. In joy, in sorrow, in frustration. When I see a particularly beautiful sunset. When a colt takes their first steps. When I make a mistake and hurt someone I care about. Tears fall for a reason. And they are your strength, not weakness.
I guess so.
And I expect you are seen as painfully shy because you are, in fact, very kind to all but yourself. You know that words can hurt, and so you choose the ones you say to others very carefully. You are, however, very unkind in how you see yourself, and believe nothing you say or do would ever matter.
Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses.
Nothing beats kindness. It sits quietly beyond all things.
We often wait for kindness, but being kind to yourself can start now.
You are a very wise mole.
Aw, Roots, thanks. Do you think it's because of all the cake I eat?
Cake is the answer, no matter the question.
Oh, I like you.
Do you think you could teach me
I'll teach you what, friend?
how to be brave and strong?
Would you like to know the bravest thing I've ever said?
Yes.
Help. Asking for help isn't giving up. It's refusing to give up. And refusing to give up is the bravest thing anyone can do.
Oh,
Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent.
I don't think I'm strong enough by myself to cross the river. But I think you might be. Would you help us, please?
Of course. Thank you for being brave enough to us.
Well, follow me. I know a place where the river isn't so wide.
Lead on!
Now, hold on to me tightly. The river may seem calm on the surface, but underneath it's deep, strong, and fast.
It's so big! Even bigger than you, horse! I'm scared! Me too!
I think my allergies are kicking back in.
Everybody is a bit scared, but we are less scared together.
Cake!
Whoa! 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 Oh, I can't swim!
You fell! Oh, but I've got you!
Thank you.
A hug. I haven't had one of these in a long, long time. Thank you for giving me such a gift.
We made it! We're here! The other side of the river!
That's funny. It doesn't look any different over here.
Did we do it? Did we find your home?
This doesn't look familiar either.
Aw, Roots! I thought for sure it would be here. But don't worry, I won't rest until we find your home. just as soon as I take a little nap.
I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a bit over there.